This woman with no water to drink licks the ceiling every night. She even tries to snap the jets of water into bottles. When she runs out of food, she eats fish raw, because not long ago, she gave birth to a baby in a shipping container. She had to do it so the baby would have milk. It turns out Lisa was trying to get across the border on a freighter, but the ship was caught in a powerful storm on the way. One by one the containers were tilted into the sea. The heroine woke up in a coma. She realizes she may have fallen into the ocean. Lisa looks out through a bullet hole in the wall, and there were a couple of other crates floating not far away. Panicked, she picked up her cell phone and tried to call her husband, but the screen was shattered and she couldn't unlock the phone. Then she remembered the flip phone left by another woman, but the other woman had set a password, and there's a hole in the container. Seawater was pouring in through the bullet holes. Lisa was desperate. She didn't know if she could wait for help. In order to survive, she hurriedly checked the contents of the crate, and these seemingly irrelevant things would later become his most useful tools. Lisa began to collect the scattered items, and found her once happy diary. Just as she was reminiscing about the past, suddenly there were cries of ghosts and wolves in her ears. But she soon realized, it seemed to be coming from the container next door. It was full of smugglers, and the container where she recognized her husband was in this pattern. Lisa kept calling out her husband's name, but there was no response at all. Then she quickly switched her flip phone, and replaced it with her own phone card. Successfully unlocked the flip phone, but by now the container on the other side had sunk to the bottom of the sea, and there was no response from the other side of the phone. Lisa thought of her baby. She was suddenly motivated to live. Lisa opened one of the wooden boxes. Inside was a box full of plastic lunch boxes. A piece of the lid came off and gave her inspiration. She took off the sealing tape and cut it into small pieces, and stuffed it into the leaky bullet hole. Then she unpacked the TV. Inside she found a long tube. Through the tube she drained the water out of the box little by little.